Hello, everybody. Welcome. I was applauding you for making it here today. Congratulations. Well done. You've done a magnificent thing. What's up, Matsu again? And Two Pots and Aiki. Matsu and Gary, how are we? Matsukin asks, how's it going? Well, last night I had a dream, and I don't remember a ton of the details about the dream. I think I was like in a school. I don't know what I was doing there, but I was in a school. What I do remember is that I had a terminal illness that I had found out about way too late to do anything about it. And so I had like maybe a couple days to live. And I remember feeling really hopeless and angry and just wondering like, why me? Like, why is this happening? There's nothing I can do about this. And just having to live with the inevitability of death right around the corner and there being absolutely nothing I could do about it. And I've just kind of been dealing with that all day, you know? Like I've just been kind of wrestling with my imminent mortality for the rest of the day. So that's been fun. You know, I woke up really afraid of the fact that I'm going to die someday, which was cool. That was a good feeling. So what's up, Bill? How you doing? Yes, I am quoting MLK, but now I have a cat on my lap, so we're all good. I'm not thinking about my mortality anymore because I got a tiny little creature on my lap. Why is that like just the end of consciousness? I don't know, man. Seems like a real flaw that evolution built into us, that we just die. I mean, fuck, like our lifespans ain't even that long, man. Not in the grand scheme of things. You think about, oh man, the dinosaurs were so long ago. The dinosaurs were millions of years ago. Well, you know what? Earth had existed for billions of years before the dinosaurs were even there. Or millions of years, something like that. You know, it takes so fucking long for things to happen in the universe. It takes a sun thousands of years to explode and go supernova. It takes a galaxy millions of years to move. You know, we're going to run into the Andromeda galaxy at some point. A really long time from now. And it'll take millions of years for the Andromeda galaxy and the Milky Way galaxy to collide together and form into and then, you know, circle around each other enough and turn into just one galaxy. That's going to take millions of years. That event is hundreds of millions of years away. And then the event itself will take millions of years. And like we're not going to be around that long. We're not, and when you really think about it, like we're nothing. We're nothing, man. Would you call the fact that humans eventually die bad game design? I think it's kind of bullshit that we're on like a permadeath system. Like we should really be able to respawn or start a new save at least. Like human life is like permadeath, but also the game deletes itself upon upon death. Like it's not just the character dies and you start over. It's like the character dies and then the game deletes itself and you're not allowed to download it again because you only bought a license. You don't own the game. You know? What's up, Jeremiah? How you doing? And Pyramid. Really didn't consider the DNA not to think of the eventual heat death of the universe. Really fucked up. Death is an outcome of a fault of DNA replication. I listened to a talk of a guy who was doing his PhD research on stopping that process. It was super neat. So far away, but the progress we have, yeah, that's like the one thing we really can't stop is like the fact that our DNA replication is really, really kind of inaccurate and fucks up constantly. And eventually it fucks up enough that you just die because it just can't replicate right anymore. Hey Jay, how you doing? We're having an existential discussion about how our lives are a blip in the grand scheme of things, and nothing we do will ever really matter. Getting a little existential. It's all good. I was listening to Ow! My ring got caught in my hair and tugged it out of my fucking skull. That was rude. I was listening to Minuteman, and he brought a haunting fact that our brains had been around for 300,000 years, and there was another warming period where mankind existed for 1,000 years. A warming period for 1,000 of years. It's like, it's crazy how, honestly, we should really be more impressed with ourselves, you know? We should really be more impressed with ourselves in terms of how far humans advanced in the time that we've been alive. Because again, if we're talking about the scale of the universe, we're talking about the rate at which events occur in the universe. It takes millions of planets for millions of years for a planet to form, millions of years for a sun to form, millions of years for a solar system to form, millions of years for a galaxy to form, millions of years for just everything. Everything takes like hundreds of thousands, millions, billions of years to happen. And human beings in the 10,000 years we've been around, I can't remember how long it's been, we fucking terraformed the whole planet and turned it into a concrete wasteland. We invented whatever technology is letting me talk to you right now. We're like lightning fast. We're lightning fast when you think about it. It's crazy. We're so quick compared to the scale of the universe. What did I walk in on? We're having a little existential discussion. Am I allowed to enter you to enter the zone? No, you have to enter yourself to enter the zone. You can't enter me to enter the zone. That's kind of cheating. 3-body moment? I haven't watched that. Human advancement kind of sped up exponentially over the past 200 years, so who knows what we'll accomplish in the next 100 years. Well, we're kind of at the end of the technological renaissance, though, but maybe AI will change that. I don't know. AI definitely seems to be a pretty big advancement that is advancing very quickly. Human beings are kind of based for that, TBH. We are a parasite. We are. We're like, hey, Earth, hey, honey, hey, Earth, you've been around for hundreds of millions of years without a singular species ruling over you and destroying you. What if we did that in 10K years? Like humans rolled up, we were like, you've been around for millions of years. Well, what if we ruined you in 10K? What would you do then? And then we did it. We didn't wait for an answer. We just did it. Because the Earth takes a long time to answer. Because the Earth is kind of slow. Again, millions of years for anything to happen. The Earth was looking at the text message on its screen and didn't really know how to respond and thought about it for too long. By the time the Earth was like, maybe don't destroy me, we were already melting the ice caps. It was too late by then. Warming periods as in between ice ages. Who knows if mankind made something we have today? Oh, I see what you mean. Have you read about qubits? No, I have not. Have you been reading Cosmic Horror? No. Okay. So what triggered this discussion that some of you weren't here for was that I had a dream last night that I had a terminal illness and had 2 days to live. And I just went through the 5 stages of grief, just was super angry, super in denial, super frustrated about it. And just why me? And I woke up today feeling really afraid of death. So that's kind of what created this discussion. Qubits are quantum cores, but they don't process segments and workloads. Instead, quantum cores process all outcomes at once, and then whatever is the most common among them is the winner, is the answer. I see. Interesting. I've been close to death a couple times. It do be pretty spooky. I don't think I have. I'm a fairly healthy person. I've never been in the hospital, never been in any major accidents, never even broken a bone. I've never even come close to death. So being about to die in a dream as close as I've gotten. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking on the way in. How's our beautiful Queen Luna? She's good. She's sitting on my lap right now. You can't see her even if I zoom all the way out, but you might be able to peek her head. No? Maybe if I... There she is. You can see her face a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. That's really bugging you, isn't it? She hated that. She hated me doing it. I'm sorry. I see you are also part of the Unbroken Bones Club. That's me. I've been in car accidents and stuff, but never close to death, I think. Yeah, I mean, I was in one really bad car accident when I was 18, but I didn't get hurt at all. Actually, no one really did. There was a girl in the car that hit me that, like, her neck got rocked a bit, but it didn't break or nothing. What's the plan for 2025, Mac? I have to put more effort on my health. I'm just, I mean, I guess the same thing as every year, really. The goal is just to keep making good videos and to continue working to try to find a better, I don't know, workflow so I can make videos faster. I've been trying something recently that I think has been really, really helping, and it's just been to write every day. Even if it's just like a paragraph, just to add something to my script every day. And I think I've been a lot more productive since I started doing that because it's on my mind a lot more. And it's like I'm making a little bit of progress every day. And that little bit of progress is like enough to trigger my brain to be like, you're doing good, you're doing great. And then when I feel like I'm doing well, I feel more motivated to do well, I guess. It's like when I feel like I'm not doing well, it's harder to like get back on that horse and start working hard again. So if I have the constant mindset that I'm working well, it seems to help. So that's been something I've been trying lately, is just to write every single day. Like even like today after this stream, I'm going to try to add something to the script, even if it's only a paragraph, just something. And through that, I've been able to be more productive. And my hope is to keep that up going into the new year and just continually be in the, like, and once I finish a video, we can be like, edit something every day. Even if it's like 30 seconds, just edit something every day. And that'll help me to be more productive. So that's my hope, is just to be more productive, just to get more videos done. They hopefully have more than like 2 videos done next year. That'd be really nice. I'll put this out there. The Golden Convoy video that I'm working on right now, it's going to be a huge fucking project. I'm 30 something pages into the script right now, and I would say I'm not even halfway done with it. I think it's by far going to be the longest video I've ever made. I'm hoping to constrain it to 4 hours. It may end up being 5 hours long, but I think it's going to be the last video that I do is that huge. I think I'm not willing to stop working on this one because I'm already so far into it, because I have so many good ideas that I want to make come to fruition. But I'm starting to realize that videos that large are just a bit much. Like they're so time consuming, and they take so much work, and they're so like exhausting, and the end results are amazing. But I think for me, making hour-long videos, hour to hour and a half long videos, that's the size of video that I enjoy making. Once it gets into like the multi-hour range, it becomes a bit much. So I think the Golden Convoy video that I'm working on right now will probably be the last of my like huge projects, at least for a long time. And after that, I'll start to focus on smaller projects that are still large, but not that large. So no 8-hour long fig lore video. Probably not, Ike. Since my first moment, I've been dancing close with death, born not breathing, multiple very scary health episodes like pneumonia and swollen/inflamed spleen, been hit by a car, my guardian angel tired. You gotta make some offerings to that brother. You gotta make some offerings to your guardian angel. Be like, hey, chill. Or not chill, but thanks. Tell me one thing, Mac, how to say no to people. I have a friend when they need and they're 90% of the time, but it's not the case when it's me. They do care. Should I be more selfish? You know, I'm not a great person to ask because I'm really bad at saying no to. Thoughts on media literacy or literacy media? What's your process for writing? I kind of just try to write. I find planning not to be very helpful for me, which sounds counterintuitive, but like I don't find writing like a bullet pointed list of things that I need to talk about particularly helpful. I find instead that if I just start writing, I will naturally kind of formulate a flow in my mind. And I think the improvisational nature of my thinking process that leads to like better outcomes. So again, the thing I've been doing of just writing something every day is helping me to be more productive because I'm not getting stuck thinking about what to do. I'm just doing it. Did you say Golden Kamui? I did. I did say that. But in response to the like learning how to say no to people thing, I don't know. You do have to just be more selfish, I think, and to recognize that people's reaction to being told no is usually not what you expect. That's the thing that I think I run into the most when it comes to like saying no to people. Is I always expect like the result of me saying no to be really really bad. Like someone's gonna be offended, they're not gonna want to be my friend anymore, or I'm gonna get fired or something like that. In the case of like work or something like that. But really, like if you just say no and you explain why, you give your reasons, most people are very understanding about it. Thanks for making 2024 a little better for me. Had a breakup, untreated ADHD, depression, suicidal thoughts. You helped me out. Might sound dumb, but this chat feels cool and you talk and answer my dumb questions. Well, thank you, Chris. That's really, really kind thing to say. I really appreciate you telling me that. And I'm glad that I was able to be a force for positivity in your life this year. That means a lot to me. And yeah, we do have a pretty cool chat. It is pretty cool in here. So I'm really glad you're able to find a safe space here. So basically write and iron it out afterwards. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Yeah. My thought process is always that you can always change it later. And so I right now what I'm doing with the Golden Comedy Script is again, I'm just writing and writing and writing. And if I think that something feels a bit boring, I'm like, that's okay. I can fix it later. And I just keep going. I try not to linger on it. I'm just trying to like have like a rough draft done so I can look back and figure out what I need to fix later. Your effort is always so next level. I started watching it with your Vinland Saga video and it changed the way I view violence fundamentally. Really began my journey. You have a real talent. Well, thank you, Beverly. I'm really, really glad that you got something out of it. And I appreciate that, I don't know, appreciation for my work, I guess. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. If someone doesn't want to be your friend anymore because you say no, then they weren't a friend to keep around to begin with. That's so true. Maybe 2025 will be a break year. Can we just have a year where the world relaxes? That would be cool. I don't think so. Trump's getting back into office. So, yeah. I don't know. Let's get into playing some S.T.A.L.K.E.R, I think. Mack community literally gave me a bunch of cool mentor figures. Bill, Matsu, Skips, Ramu, Ultra, etc. That's lit. I'm really glad. It makes me really happy to see that like a lot of the people who, I don't know, have met each other within, I have to wait for the game to compile shaders, who have met each other through the Discord server become like pretty legit friends and stuff. That's always cool to see. I like knowing that I've been able to have a positive impact on the world to some degree, if for no other reason than you know, by, you know, having people find relationships that they value through getting connected by a shared interest in my work, I guess. It can be easy to forget those more positive outcomes of my work when I get really mean comments on the Demon Slayer video. You know, it can be easy to forget that there is some value to what I do. Basically, in writing terms, you are what is called a pantser. It's short for flying by the seat of pants. One of the most famous authors is a pantser, Stephen King. Okay, I hadn't heard that term before, but yeah, I don't know. I just, for me, the planning that I do is like research, you know? It's like, you know, I did a ton of research on the Russo-Japanese War, did a ton of research on the Meiji Restoration, read through Golden Kamuy 2-3 times, whatever. That is my planning, but actually writing down like an outline of things that I want to talk about, I don't find it helpful, and I actually find it detrimental because I feel like I get too stuck in that mindset of like, I have to do it this way. So for me, it's easier to just, again, write very improvisationally, and if there's issues with it, fix it later. That's something I find helpful. Your hair is incredible. Thank you, Frankendoodle. I appreciate that. Seem to be a cool guy who cares less about the world, plays games, read manga, and do his job. Stream too. You are less angry. I think I'm generally, like, despite the character that I put on when I'm doing like criticism videos where I'm like screaming at the camera and levying scathing criticism against stuff, I think I'm generally just a pretty calm person. Like, there's not a lot of things in life that are worth getting worked up over, I don't think. You've seen the captain play Elden Ring? Okay, that's fair. No, I mean, I get mad at video games, but when it comes to, it's funny because like, it's almost the opposite of like what some people have. I feel like I've seen people talk about getting mad at video games on the internet, and the thought process is always like, the thought process I see from people who don't get mad at video games is always like, oh, I've got real life issues. Getting mad at video games is like stupid. I kind of have the opposite thing. I'm kind of like, the things that are going on in my real life, like getting mad at them, getting worked up over them doesn't benefit me as much as calmly dealing with things does. But with video games, screaming at them is catharsis. So, you know. Is that the same way you wrote the script for the Vinland with the reading for the Vinland Saga is done beforehand with the Knut stuff? Yeah. I had read Vinland Saga twice, I think, ahead of writing the video, and then as I'm writing the video, I'm also looking at the manga a ton. So it's essentially like a third read through just while I'm writing the script. Page from Konya's appointment. Now this is a valuable scrap of paper that I've found. I see we have some appointments that got canceled. That's so good to know. The Bloodsucker basement in Stalker 2 that you just went through sent me through the roof. My shotgun was 50% durability, so it got jammed so many times. Ooh, rough time for that. Yeah, that basement was tough. There were so many Bloodsuckers in there. Hopefully Golden Comet video, 3 to 4 hours, hopefully it's so underrated. That's up there with Berserk, USA, Poon, IMO. I agree. And it's going to be an absolute monster of a video. It absolutely is going to be quite a few hours long. I'm trying my best to like keep it constrained, but like it's such a complicated story where you like everything feeds into the next thing, So it's really hard to cut out details, and so I have to. There are things that I want to talk about that I'm not going to, just because if I do, I'll never finish the video, you know. What time is it? And do I have any mission? I just found this new place, which is actually an old place. I was gonna see if there was some side quests I could do here. What time is it? I know I need to eat. It's 11 o'clock at night. What does the shop man need done? What kind of mission do you have, fella?
Хочу трохи заробити.
Бери, що дають, або гуль.
Oh, never mind. He has the
Диви.
the auto-generated missions. What about you? You got anything? He does not have anything. I didn't expect it to be as complex as it was, but when I heard you talk about Tanigaki having big muscles, it's one of those things where like, so I figured sticking around here is a waste of time. The Sultan's out for the picture, and freely he never did much for us anyway. So we hit the road for Rostock tomorrow and take it from there. Man, this guy's shit talking my band Sultan. That's messed up. The Golden Comet is just one of those series where like every little thing is connected to the bigger picture. Like even things that don't seem like they will be, like little passing comments between characters, little tiny details that seem unimportant. Nope, they'll come back up. It's like everything is it's an interconnected web of events and characters, and it makes it all the harder to talk about. But doing my best. Never heard of that show before. Can't wait for the video to fundamentally alter my view on another aspect of the world. Here's hoping. Looking forward to the Golden Comet video. Hopefully I've finished reading all the series I need to catch up on so I can read the series without just adding it to the pile. Well, you have some time.
Мені потрібна робота.
Для тямущої тут у головного нашого султана. Розберешся з його проблемою як слід.
Ну кажи. Розшарь.
Our historical detail is insane too. It really is. It's crazy. This major plot moment was foreshadowed by how this guy opened a door 60 chapters ago. No, but seriously, it practically is to that level. Okay, spoilers, Golden Kamuy spoilers, small spoilers, but Golden Kamuy spoilers. There's a sniper battle in Golden Kamuy where the character Ogata faces off against a Russian sniper, right? And in order to beat the guy, what he does is he sets himself up in a really obvious location and just sits there for all night. Because it's kind of like a reverse psychology thing. He's like, this sniper's too smart to fall for this spot. So if I sit here and wait, he'll eventually expose himself, and then I'll have an easy shot on him. And it works. And one of the ways that Ogata makes it seem like he's not actually in that spot is by eating snow to prevent his breath from like creating fog. Right? This is there's two things that are foreshadowed many chapters ahead of time in this scene. Right? So first of all, Ogata does the snow eating thing in like chapter 12, something like that. It's like a normal part of his like repertoire of skills, and it comes back up. That's like a foreshadowing thing. The other thing that he does, or the other thing that foreshadows is right after this whole sniper battle, Ogata gets sick. He gets really sick and they have to go to a doctor because he spent all night lowering his body temperature by eating snow and in the middle of winter. So he gets sick. And in like chapter 20, Ashirapa tells Sugimoto, you shouldn't eat snow to keep hydrated because you'll get sick. Right? Like it's like just tiny things. Tiny things like that are like they come back. What's up, Graham? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Калина сказала, тобі в які...
А ти, значить, на мене попрацювати хочеш? Ну,
А що за потреба така сталкера наймати?
ти, Кастет, корішам передай. Будуть маятися. Маятники повикручую. Подобається на моєму султанську. Сталкере, я на болотах давно, тільки зоні пофіг. Новачок ти жовторотий, чи хазяїн смітника.
Та щас.
Бачу, сталкере, так от, до справи.
Поверну я.
Правильно. Робота халявна. Все, пару.
All right, Sultan, I'll help you out. Nothing can hurt from being friends with Sultan. What are some anime manga you are looking forward to? Well, I guess I'm looking forward to reading Vagabond eventually. You made the switch to Ukrainian. I heard that for a few, but I switched back to English. I didn't like not being able to understand when eavesdropping. That's fair. It just, after playing the other Stalker games, I really couldn't get over the fact that they didn't have Ukrainian accents. Like it was really bugging me. So just hearing them speak in perfect English accents while we're in fucking Ukraine, it was weird. Couldn't do it. Show my girlfriend the dude that should boing the bit. Oh, that was 11 a.m. God damn it. Fucking 24-hour time code. And she was so baffled by it. Yeah, that's a wacky little moment in the manga. No, I did not, Danny. Give me more sausage. I need to eat them because I slept too long and got hungry. Oh, I'm so hungry after eating all these sausage. I'm still hungry. I need more sausage. What the hell? Always getting hungry from sleeping too long. I think that's kind of unrealistic, honestly. Whenever I sleep, I don't really get hungry. In fact, most days I wake up and I'm not hungry. Can I? All right, there we go. This shit's on a boat. You guys need some windows in here. I mean, you know, the the emissions are dangerous, but just for like pleasantry's sake. Oh, I always love it when we got a little windstorm in the zone. It's so spooky. This game's vibes are off the charts. Like when it's raining, when there's an emission, when there's just little windstorms like this, like it's so good. Why is it doing this? I don't understand. Why? OBS has decided to start snapping my webcam when it's 30 pixels away on the horizontal plane, but snaps 40 pixels away on the vertical plane. And so it's I want it to be 30, not 40. Piss drinker. For me, it's the opposite. I can't take anyone seriously in Stalker Metro English dubs because everyone has goofy, thick accents. I'm a Ukrainian. Interesting. How you doing today? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Trying to find this pipeline should lead to a road, and I'd like to take the road out to the boat. Although I guess roads aren't exactly safer in the zone. They're just relatively safe. I was just saying if the Cowboys don't comically oversell it, I don't want it. I'm American. I mean, I don't know. I obviously have no way of knowing if the people voice acting in Stalker are people with Ukrainian accents or if they're American voice actors doing Ukrainian accents, because I don't really know what a genuine Ukrainian accent sounds like compared to a fake one. But it's that little bit of immersion that I really enjoy. Oh, it's not safe. There's zappies around. Ukrainian accents sound more Ukrainian while fake ones sound less Ukrainian. That's a good point. Don't know why I didn't think about that. It's always some kind of skill issue. I wish I had a funny accent. I could milk it to get extra views. I mean, I guess if you're English or Aussie, my accent probably sounds kind of funny. Us Americans really like to enunciate our syllables. So tired of Stalker just not having enough technicians. What does that mean? Don't worry, Mac. From my perspective, you have a weird accent. Yes, that's what I thought. That's fair. Imagine an anomaly that just gives you a British accent, truly chilling stuff. That would be awful. I would hate that. Guys who fix and upgrade gear. Oh. That's what you mean. There's one in like every base. What are you talking about? Not enough. Or maybe I haven't found the bases that don't have them yet. Where am I? Did I walk past the turnhouse? Yeah, I did. Piss. They should be in every anomaly. Isn't there fast travel? They're easy enough to get to. Well, there's fast travel, but it's like you can only fast travel from like base to base using, I don't remember what they're called, but they're like a guide. You can't just like open up the map and fast travel somewhere, which I appreciate. I'm glad that we're getting. Okay, all right. No, that's all right. No, that's okay. You don't need to do that. That's not necessary. Guys, come on. That was really rude. I wasn't hurting nobody. I wasn't hurting nobody. You didn't need to do that. You had no reason to come after me. But I was gonna say, I really enjoy that, like, fast travel is kind of, I don't know, it seems like a lot of games are not using fast travel so much anymore, and I appreciate the games that are finding more creative ways to do fast travel, like, you know, the ox carts. And okay, the ox carts in Dragon's Dogma with a comma, the ox carts in Dragon's Dogma, but the fact that they get knocked over and destroyed half the time is really fucking irritating. And then the guides here in S.T.A.L.K.E.R, I appreciate like more like diegetic fast traveling instead of just you can magically teleport. I remember a post complaining about this bugs in S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and a response was just, it's called Eurojank and it's art. Honestly, like, the bugs, at least in my experience, I haven't seen a ton. Like, it's been alright. Alright, you little shit. Alright. No, you little shit. You little fucker. Oh my god, stop moving and let me shoot you. It bugs me because within the game universe, characters speak in their native language, it's Ukrainian or Russian, so it's really weird that in English everyone has a thick accent like they're all foreigners. I mean, but I don't know. The way I see it, it's like we're in Ukraine. If I'm an American visiting Ukraine and I'm speaking to people in English, I'd expect them to have an accent. But I get what you're saying. What other kind of mutants do they got around here? What? Why'd you put my shit away? Damn, the ad's getting away before I could see what was happening. I got an ad for download showing some kind of Squid Game themed thing they're doing, which kind of late to the ring there, guys. Well, isn't Squid Game Season 2 coming out in like a few days? So I don't really think they are late, to be honest, Ash, but I'm sorry you had to deal with the ad. If anything, they're a bit early. Ah, the storm cleared up. I made some native dishes from back home for my friend's day, and they thought it was pretty good, even though I fucked up the recipe. Where is back home? What kind of dish are we talking about? And will you share some with me? It's like the show is old news. Well, I mean, obviously the expectation is that the second season is going to do as well as its first season, or at least somewhere on that level, so they're trying to capitalize on that ahead of time. God damn it. No! Oh my god! Jesus, that's fucking violent, man. Tears the dogs to shreds. That's messed up. Homeless streamer Captain Mack caught begging his fans for food live. And what's wrong with that? These dogs are you for real, for real. They hit all the whirligigs. Hey! Just because you're right doesn't mean you have to say it. It's very hurtful. Can I go in here? Nope. What kind of other shitters are down here? I don't think it's just gonna be dogs, because he said mutants, and like, I get that the dogs are mutantized a little bit, but they're hardly the worst. How do I get into the ship? I need to find a stash for my man Sultan. Yeah, well, I know. I said that, didn't I, Bill? I said, yes, they're technically mutants, but... You know, if a man like Sultan, like leader of the fucking area around here, tells me there's mutants, I expect some mutants. Not the, like, capital M... Not the, like, lowercase m mutants, but, like, capital M mutants. I guess I shouldn't complain. If it is just dogs, then that's all good with me. Marauder suit. Nice find. Is that better than what I'm wearing right now? No. 3 mutants for the friends we made along the way. I mean, if you're looking at my friends, then yeah. Bunch of fucking freaks, you feel me? I'm expecting Magneto and Wolverine, not some dogs. There's a lot of first aid kits I've been picking up around here. If I were a video game designer preparing for a gamer for a big fight, you know what I'd put around them? Nothing. They can suffer. I found an anomaly. The bouncy wood box. Or doesn't want to sit still. What? Huh? Do any of the doors open? Are they all rusted shut? Is his stash on top of the crane? Oh, here it is. There we go. And they didn't shut that very well. One, like, 1/5 turn. Thing was barely closed. Man, how am I hungry again? I ate 2 sausages before I came in here. What is this shit? Another detector. How does it compare to my current detector? Next generation detector in the beginning tier, designed to supersede the Echo. So I think mine is better then. I don't know. Which one is better? This one weighs more, if that's any indication. Oh, the one I have now is definitely better because it has the radar. That one, I believe, is stupid long range. Oh. But this one has the nice, convenient radar display that shows me what direction to walk. Alright, now what enemies spawned as a result of me picking up that briefcase, do you think? Oops. Death figures.
Кейса Султанового забрати хотів. Так тут за...
Обійдися без...
Думаєш, сильно розумний?
Oh, good luck. Good luck, fella. Good luck. I wouldn't bet on you. I wouldn't bet on you, pal. In a fight between me and you, I wouldn't bet on you. I'm telling you that right now. You got no idea who you're dealing with. I'm a guy who misses with a shotgun. Crap. You piss drinker. Where are you? Yeah, that's right. Shouldn't have done that. I don't think that's it for these guys. Yep, didn't think so. Alright, that's fine. Hey! I'm still getting my gun out. Someone just get killed by a whirligig? Oh, I'm gonna get killed by bombs. Where is he? I just want to get a peek of his cute little skull. Did he get killed? Is he alright? Oh, there he is. Hang on. Just saw him. Ooh! I heard one of them get splatted by a whirligig. Go back to the red button. The bullet holes from where you missed made a frowny face, and it's very cute. Oh shit! We about to get some cute frowny face action. I think the bullet holes have despawned. I'm so sorry, Ash. Ooh! Haven't seen one of those before. Let's take a look at this shotgun I just found. It's a little broken. And okay, it's got better penetration and better rate of fire, slightly lower accuracy, so it's just kind of better overall. It just needs a little repair action. It's got an 8 magazine. Doesn't have. It's not gonna have the quick feed magazine I have though. It's gonna be like individual shells. But not a bad find. Not a bad find. Are you asking me what my favorite console is, Pip, or what? Shit. I was trying to jump up on the railing so I could then jump over the moat. Didn't work out so well. And okay, we're back here. Well, that's okay. I have to redo that little combat encounter, but that just gives us an opportunity to use the element of surprise and to not talk to him. Because he's not very friendly. And to instead just blow his head off. The fuck? No, okay, alright, that's not what I wanted. Now where are your friends? Oh! Sorry. Not saving every 5 seconds, how brave. It's cause I'm an idiot, actually. It's more of a dumbass thing than a bravery thing. That guy has a remarkable ability to not get killed when a bullet goes through his skull. I must say I'm impressed. Didn't help him very long, though. Getting sleepy, need to prepare for my final exam tomorrow. I'll catch you later. You're invited next time I make my spicy lamb stew. Thanks, Preston. I appreciate that. I hope you sleep well. Enjoy your night. What's your favorite? I am a PlayStation Go type guy. PlayStation Siete. PlayStation 5. But I'm not really a console gamer in general. I'm significantly more of a PC guy. I just have a PS5 because Sony tends to have good exclusives. Whereas Xbox seems to have given up on having exclusives. It's supposed to suck you in. It's supposed to, like, suck you in, not fling you off into the water. The hell was that? Did I forget to quick save again? I think I did. Am I going to have to do that whole combat counter a 5th time? Or 3rd time? No, I was smart this time. It's all good. Or it auto-saved. What the fuck even caused that? I don't even see anything right here. I mean, there is, apparently, but I don't see shit. What the? There's no leaves or anything to indicate it. What is that, man? It sucks based on the activating objects, not you, which means you can actually activate them as you walk into them and flag yourself places. I see. Oh my god! There's no, like, leaves floating around them or anything. Hit the dogs with the boats. Hang on, I'm gonna run back in. I'm gonna blow up some more dogs. Check this out. Oh, come on. Map me, you little fuckers. See how you fare against the whirligigs. I only keep my PS5 because Sony puts PS1/2 games on the PS5. I like the PlayStation UI more, but I grew up on Xbox. Yeah, I didn't really grow up on any console in particular. I have no allegiance to any brand The only reason I don't buy an Xbox is because I have no desire to play like the very few exclusives that they have. If Xbox had compelling exclusives, I would have an Xbox and a PlayStation. Because I'm rich. I'm a rich YouTuber. Any more you little fuckers out here? Huh? I hold no allegiance towards Microsoft. I've just owned way more Xbox over my life than PlayStations. All I've got now is my trusted PS4. I bought a PS4 for Bloodborne. Before that, I hadn't had any consoles. All right, let's see if I can detect some consoles while I'm walking around with this thing's far range. I should also probably drink some vodka because I am dying of radiation poisoning. Although I don't think I have any, so we'll just go meds instead. One thing I dislike about keeping the detector out all the time is that it does leave me a bit unprepared when enemies show up, but at the same time, the pistol is extremely trustworthy, so... Q radiation probably never hurt anybody. I mean, I was losing life. My HP was depleting. It was actively injuring me. So I have my doubts about that assertion. You've already lost your life. It doesn't change anything. Are you saying that my dream was real and that I did die and that all this is just an elaborate dream in my death state? Because I did consider that possibility. The Germa Cinderblock rant, yes. I don't know what Cinderblock rant you're talking about. I'm not caught up on that lore. Is that a Gatorade? Oh, it's a lantern. Close enough. Is this the ship from the beginning of the game that I fought the poltergeist in? Yes, it is. Okay, so I guess I entered the zone around here when I first got here. That or it's just a ship with a very similar layout. That's possible too. Sounds like your character has a bit of a skill issue. I had a uranium-235 sandwich the other week and I was fine. Maybe you are just a freak of nature if you consider that. Oh, that's a lot of fucking dogs. Are you kidding? Why are there so many fucking dogs right here? Okay, we gotta lure them to the entrance here. Bad dogs. I was hoping they would all bunch up like they did before, but no, oh, now they do. There we go. Oh, I'm going dog hunting. Make every shot count. Every bullet pop takes out a dog's life. It's my life or theirs. I don't care how cute they are. Do I do na house or a... What? Do I do NA house or EU house? What does that mean? Like the show house? Like House MD? Is there an EU house? Is that what you're talking about? City silence housing style. EU houses for sure. NA houses suck. Or do AU houses. That's an option too, right? Make Australia, you bitch. I wish I'd stuck to the roads. This swamp is unpleasant. Oh, this part's thick. Thick like pudding. Thick like your mama. All right, the detector did not manage to detect any artifacts at long range. Therefore, based on this single instance, I'm going to determine that it suck. When did I pick this up? Is this my gun? Hang on a second. Sorry, fellas. Yes, I accidentally equipped someone else's gun. What is this thing? Is this just a broken cracker? Where did I even find this, much less equip it? Where did I get that? Wait a minute. I was using my cracker against the dogs before. I didn't run into any humans along the way. Where did I get that gun? Did it get glitched into my inventory? Hello. You can have it. Oh, it's broken. She can't have it. The anomaly that spawns a shotgun in your hands. Well, it should have given me a working one then. This is useless.
Ну кажи,
Я приніс те, що ти.
красава.
На мене напали вільні. Я розібрався.
Давай по чесноку. Я давно підозрював, що на Султанську залишилися з бородою побазарити. Щоб людям моїм баки.
Happy to help.
Ну кажи. Буде за
Do you have more missions for me? It would appear she does not. Do I sell the detector or do I keep it in my ever-growing stash hoard that I will never touch again? If a gun falls out of bounds, it will snap to your weapon slot, pushing your currently equipped one out. That's a crazy bug. How much is it going to cost me to repair this gun? Actually, let me give it a test shot first. Found an artifact that enlarges my PP and must stay erect or else my stomach hurts. Sounds nice. Bro found the Viagra artifact. Happy for him. Let's give this shotty a try. So it'd be nice if I could find It'd be nice if I can upgrade this gun with a magazine instead of having to load each shot like that. Ooh, but the sound of that is good. And I like the sight on it. Yeah, this ought to be a decent upgrade, I think. Excuse me! Hi! How much it costs to repair my gun? 6K? That's not too bad. I'm making a lot more money than I was before. Now, can I get scope mount, tactical foregrip? I don't think I can get a magazine for this one, though. See, I'd like the upgraded damage and all, but losing the fast reload would be unfortunate. And I don't exactly feel like I'm hurting for damage right now. Okay, no, it's actually, the main thing is the rate of fire, which I don't really care that much about, and the penetration is nice, but I'm going to keep using my gun right now. But I'll hold on to it. I'll add it to my ever-growing pile of shit. This stash, this thing's just going to be bulging with random junk I picked up. I want to switch to this gun, but I don't have enough bullets for it yet. Takes 762 ammo. Which one is this? This one. Plus, your gun's name is funnier. That's true. Bro got the cracker for real. I probably don't need to hold on to so many spare suits. Oh, those Marauder suits are heavy. Wouldn't want to be caught wearing one of those on a day I gotta run for my life. Where are my grenades at? Oh, I got 60 grenades in this box. If anybody lights a match near this thing, yikes. Okay, now wait for all the military chuds to get in the chat. Actually, that's not how grenades work. Shut the fuck up, nerd. Go join the military. And defend our country from all of our enemies that we don't have. Does anyone else have jobs around here?
Султанов.
Знаю.
І звідки?
У мене скіфе чуйка на тяму.
She praised my hard work. I've been praised by the only woman in the zone.
Я тут ось коротше. Якщо, звісно,
Is that a woman? The only one.
Ні, ну з таким...
I found the DEI woman. I found the diversity woman. The only woman needed to make diversity real. I guess I should get back to the journey here. Is it getting late? It's getting late. Why don't I take a nap first? Fill myself up with 10 sausages and 8 hours of sleep. And that's how you survive in this rough and tumble world. Can't believe this game has gone woke. I was hoping for a pure sausage fest. Oh, I got sausages. Don't worry. Check it out. Sausage. Oh my god, I swear to God, Skiff is getting hungrier throughout the game. I need 2 sausages after I sleep now to go back to sleep. I'm sucking down sausages more than your dad. Well, that's what we call a full English. What's it called? Full frontal English? I mean, that is I'm really craving sausages right now. I haven't, like... Please blur the screen every time a woman is shown. The game gets too scary for me. You got it. I'll make sure to do that next time I'm in there. I'm so sorry for traumatizing you. When I was in Germany, I had just like a random sausage from a random food stall, and it was like the best sausage I've ever had. Because I was in Germany where they make them sausages right, even if it's just some food stand. And man, I've been wanting another one. I've been dreaming of that sausage. I'm gonna fly back to Germany just so I can go to that stand and get another sausage. I need it. I crave it. I need more sausage in my life. Yeah, I know. I know it's right there. Go for the sausage, stay for the healthcare. Go for the sausage, stay for the healthcare when I inevitably get heart disease from eating so much sausage. Appreciate you, Ike. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. By the way, guys, if you haven't liked the stream, I will kill your dad. I will commit patricide on your ass. And I'll pin it on you. I'll frame you for it. And you may think, well, you just admitted to it on stream. I can use the stream footage as court evidence. Good luck. Good luck. There's a law in the not a law. There's a precedent set by the Supreme Court that nothing I say is admissible in court because I'm a known liar. Ruth Bader Ginsburg herself made that ruling. She was like, you can't trust this MFer. He said Demon Slayer was bad. You can't trust a thing he says. Everyone knows that. Unlikes this stream, so you kill my dad, so you'll find him for me, patricide, and I'll like the stream. You guys are fucked up. You guys are fucked up. Never mind. Never mind. I won't kill your dad. I'll sleep with him instead. I'll bear a child with him, and then you'll have a half-sibling through me. Known liar, Captain Mack. What am I going here for again? I don't even remember. Will your child be named Lieutenant Mack? I think that's a little high up the chain when he's first born. Or when they're first born. He has to be lieutenant right off the bat? I don't think so. Gotta start out as private or something. Damn. Okay, alright, we got some body.
Ти розумієш, я знаю. Нічого. Лишилося трохи. Лише увімкнути.
Hey. I'm gonna leave you to your brooding, actually. I'm gonna do a little looting first. But, you can keep going off on whatever weird shit you're talking about. Apologies, Lieutenant Mack, is what you'll be calling my father after you wed. If he earns it. I already have enough discussion about MPreg with Rachel. I really don't need to have another discussion about it here. Then like the stream. Like the stream and I won't be forced to MPreg your father. I already searched this man. No, I didn't want to equip his dumb gun, his stinky gun, his ugly gun. That gun ain't worth shit to me. I have nice guns. Nice guns because I'm a nice guy who impregnates people's fathers and gives them the blessing of a child. Hey, you all right?
Мусив це зробити. Він має рацію. Ти маєш мене зрозуміти, ти ж учений.
What are you talking about, man? What kind of rambling are you gone off
Не
on?
маєш стояти на
Про кого ти?
Ти колись почував себе потрібним. Нарешті не таким самотнім. Я ось, доки він не загуб...
Навіщо ти пішов проти своїх?
Належність, призначення. Не вигадане, як увага. І головне,
Лейтенанте, прийди до тям.
ти помиляєшся. Він мовчав. А ці щури з часу не хотіли переналаштовувати. Моя мета вже
Oh, good luck. Good luck! You don't know what you're doing, you amateur! You see him try to duck and weave? You see, he tried to like duck under my gun and I just shot him in the gut. Nice try though. Worthy attempt. Weaved me so hard my ass. Do you see him? Ha! I've never come across a zone miracle quite like this one. How on earth did he manage to survive if he's blind? He keeps going on about how there's always someone ready to lend a hand. Where did he come across anyone that's stupid around here? That voice of his, though. That's it. I'm taking the next patrol bound for the Claw. It's time to put an end to these endless debates in my mind and confront him face to face. Sure, he knows the zone like no other. Sometimes I can't help but feel he's not the one who's been blind. It's time for the ward to wake up to the truth. We've been protecting the deceivers who dread his true power, but I know how to make them see the light. I'll do what he's taught me, and then they'll listen. They'll come to believe him, just like I have. Just as he anticipated, S.T.A.L.K.E.R doesn't need truth, only obedient soldiers. One of their agents showed up at Icarus the moment I began my mission. Faust believes this presents an opportunity nonetheless. We can always leverage others to further our own agenda, but first, we need to determine exactly what they intend to do at Icarus and Echo Station. Okay, so he's working with Faust, who's become omnipotent, maybe. See, the light is always an immediate red flag. I don't know. I think he's probably pretty trustworthy. Does this mean I have to call you dad now? I mean, if I impregnate your father, then yeah. I didn't mean to... I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. No, I unloaded my own gun. Like a fool. Like a damn fool. Shit. No, I was trying to take his gun, not give him mine. A lot of boxes in here. More useless junk I won't use. I love it. What's my next objective here? Oh, just to explore this place further, probably. Activate the device. I'm certain that Faust is responsible for orchestrating the attack against me with the help of Strider, leader Noontide. I found out that the Preacher has an ally within the wards of Camp Icarus. If I can interrogate this man, maybe I can discover Faust's whereabouts and get my scanner back. Yeah, not so much. He's a little dead. Big fan of the ammo boxes. Green is my favorite color. I wish they were pink and had a penis drawn on them. I would like them more if they were like that. I like anything that has a penis drawn on it. Maybe that's why I like dads so much. All right, what kind of motherfuckers spawned outside? You think there's a bunch of shit in here for me to collect? So it's probably not safe outside. As soon as I go outside, things are gonna get goofy or something. Oh, it's raining. I love rain. It makes me so happy. I knew it. I knew there was some creatures in here or something. Hey. I missed him. I had a golden opportunity to take him out quietly and I fucked it up. Uh-oh. These guys zombies or bandits? Hey! None of that. That's not nice. Ooh. I'm a good shot. Hey! Hey. I'm guessing by the way they're moving it, they're zombie coded. I hate rain. I had to walk in it for 9 hours today. Well, I will choose to disregard your opinion because I am a fan. Wow, they're just lining up for me. How sweet. Oh, hang on. Hang on, I'm reloading. Probably stop reloading so often. Who else is there's still more enemies. I still got the red bar. The red bar of detection. Hey guys. Wow, there's a lot of them. Wrong gun. Anybody else? Oh, there simply must be more boys. Smartest video game AI? I mean, to be fair, I'm fairly certain these guys are zombies. They ain't got the brightest bulbs. But what they lack in bright bulbs, they make up for in good hearts. Yeah, definitely that was a zombie-ass shotgun flick. I ain't gonna give them compliments like it wasn't. It's a lot of Redditors. Oh, I'm gonna be filled up with ammo and shit by the time I'm done here. Ammo that I will likely not use for any guns. That I will hoard forever. Alright, I still got the red line, so there's got to be more of them somewhere. Like walking right there, perhaps. Hey fella, are you lost? Are you lost? Do you know where your friends are? Are you looking for your mom? It's like the kid lost at the grocery store, just wandering around aimlessly, got no idea what he's looking for. And just like a child at the grocery store, we know how to take care of him. Put him out of his misery. The red bar has disappeared. I took out the last of them. Mack, you'd be happy to know that Lena is almost done with the last section of the One Piece track. Can't wait to hear it. That's lit. Oh yeah. Just look at that UI. Simply magnificent.
Наполегливості тобі не бракує, солдати, і безжальності. Чи існують кращі якості для того, хто йде його шляхами? Ти заслужив чути мене знову.
Oh, how nice of you to talk to me.
Який вже нікуди не попливе, є провідник, який намагається втриматися на плаву. Він вкаже тобі шлях на чисте небо. Тут ти більше не будеш сам. Іди до мене.
Clear Sky, huh? Like the video game? Stalker Clear Sky? Speaking of One Piece, how did you take the news of Frankie's VA stepping down, Mac? I mean, it was kind of expected. His health has been in a real decline for a few years now. And you could hear it in his voice. You could really hear like he was straining to... Oh, come on. To do the voice. So it's very sad. It sucks. But I appreciate the work that he did up until now. There's more than one. I think. There's more than one. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, crap. I gotta reload. There's maybe 3. Is that it? So yes, Frankie's Japanese VA, one of my favorite voice actors, an inspiring voice for an incredible character, is retiring as the character. It was also kind of foreshadowed because like 3 months ago, he stepped down as the voice actor for another voice that he does in One Piece. He voices 3 characters in One Piece: Django, Bon Clay, and Frankie. And they announced that he wouldn't be voicing Django in an episode, which Django's a really minor character who shows up super rarely. So that was like not a big deal, but it was definitely like writings on the wall. Hey! I thought we were done storm. The rain.
Сухар, викид на носі. Забилися S.T.A.L.K.E.R у темпі.
They spawn in these emissions at just the worst times. I think my best bet is to try to get back there. But I don't know if I can get there fast enough. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I just hang on? When is my last quick save? I'll just reload the quick save and just hope the mission doesn't spawn when I'm in the middle of walking Hope I can make it back to the ship first. I quick saved after killing the bloodsuckers, I believe. Yep. Delicious, the delectable saves coming. It's just, it's such a pain. If I feel like the emissions will be less of a big deal once I get into the more like urban areas of the exclusion zone, like when I get into Pripyat. There's more buildings for me to hide inside of. But out here, it's like sometimes you're just not close enough to a building to get out of this shit, you know? And even then, like...
Твоє полювання вдалося? Лови подяку. Від іскри і від мене особисто.
Thanks. Ooh, they gave me 14,000 bucks? Damn. And the other problem is like the buildings that count as protection are really limited. Like if there's too many windows, if it's too small, you can't hide, you can't survive an emission in there. So it's got to be like a big fucking concrete cube or one of the bases. So I'll just reload. I'll just reload and hope that the mission doesn't, because I know it's going to spawn an emission around here at some point. But it seems to be somewhat randomized time-wise, so I can just reload and hope that it doesn't spawn at an inconvenient time again. Quickly unfuck yourself. It's completely fair with how this game does emissions, A-life spawns, etc. Yeah, I agree. Have they fixed A-life yet? I don't know. I think they're working on it.
Ну кажи.
What, I can't ask Sultan about Clear Sky? The guy who would probably know?
Ти у справ? Пам'ятай, у моєму барі
Ah, what's up, Richter?
Файна ти, але не поведу. Які люди в нашому болоті. Уточнення в їхньому.
Тобі щось відомо про чисте небо?
Угрупування таке було. Шукали шляхи зони.
They got lost.
База лишилась. Воно й не краще.
Мені потрібен провід.
Хочеш, розповім тобі історію. Не відповідай, я все одно розповім. Я колись і справді провідником був. Думав, що водив людей зоною, а насправді водив за помилки сталкера. Які вони? Детектор угробив, хабар просрав, а в провідників інший розклад. Особливо в тих...
Я шукаю провідника.
Злий ти, Скіфе. Але чесний. Нікуди я тебе не поведу. Наводився вже, годі. Шустрий тобі треба. Останній раз бачив його зі звіробоєм. Султан мисливця найняв, щоб постріляти болотних мутантів. Так звіробій допік усіх скинув тобі координ. Про що ми там тріпалися?
Thanks, Richter.
Файна ти!
After being burned by the One Piece manga a couple years ago, I finally gave the manga, the anime a chance. Burned by the anime, finally gave the manga a chance because of your video. Well, I hope you're enjoying it, Cretona. There isn't rules that does have to set it safe because the second floor building wasn't marked as safe, even though the base floor was. There isn't rules. The devs have had to set it safe because the second floor building wasn't marked safe, even though the base floor was. So it's literally like up to. It's really just up to the devs' fucking whims what areas are safe from emissions. Yeah, it's kind of a pain. I don't want this or this. I brought these for you. You can have them. They're my gift. Wait, can I finally sell the broken PDA? It's worth 114 coupons. A smashed PDA. I just finished Outbox today, and it's so much better than the anime. You're damn right it is. I'm glad to hear you're having a good time with it. It's just a better overall experience. Like watching the reading the manga is big. Like I want to give myself a worse experience energy. We make a video on Fullmetal Alchemist? I don't know. Maybe someday. I almost feel like the manga is a little too fast-paced at times. It really, like, it doesn't fuck around as much as people think it does. It's like, it'll get through stuff.
Пам'ять.
6-minute recap, then 5-minute Sanji backstories. This is Stalker 2, Gloomy. How you doing? What about Nimble's whereabouts from the Trapper? Trapper? I barely know her. Can I get a guide to take me to Shevchenko? I mean, I know it's like right there, but I'm lazy.
У картах я у зоні інакше. Вона не султан. Так що не сци. За бортом султанська моя голова як. Хоч у зони всі карти мічені, але...
Oh, he only has certain places he'll take yet. Interesting. Or maybe he just doesn't want to take me to Shevchenko specifically because it's right there. I want to do this side quest there. What time is it? Can I get there before nighttime? No. Can't. But maybe I'll just do the trek anyway. Yeah, no, the One Piece anime, it's a rough viewing experience. It's not how you adapt a beloved manga, I don't think. That's how you adapt a beloved manga if you want to make money, but not if you care about the source material or creating a good piece of art. Whoa! Okay. I didn't see that cliff. And now my knees are broken. I thought we were doing the anime. So they're redoing Fishman Island right now, and I've seen some screenshots that look pretty good, but I don't know how good it'll be pacing wise. And I don't know if they plan to redo any other stuff or if they're just doing Fishman Island. And then you do have the new anime, the remake anime coming eventually, which I'm hoping will be a much better viewing experience. I think they started the anime way too quickly after the manga started. They waited what 2 years? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it was about 2 years. I think there was like 120 chapters, something like that, when the anime started. I guess that's just happened when you find a banger, you know? When you find something good, you cook. They just didn't expect it to last another 20 years. Oh, who am I kidding? They would have done it anyway. Where's the entrance to this place? Or is this just a hideout? Is this not a base? No, it appears to be a base.
Добре тепер тут усе ж. Затишно так, по-людськи. Де борода стільки пропадав?
Let me find the nearest bed and stash.
Царьовому прип'яті. Вони ж з ним старі знайомі, ще відтоді, як Дьоготь у зону вперше прийшов.
Ого.
There they are.
І чого вернувся?
Це звідки
Wonderful, because I used his first aid kit, and if I'm down even one first aid kit, I get anxious. I get anxious about it. What happens? Am I gonna die? I feel like I'm gonna die. It's not safe. It's not safe out here. There's threats around every corner. Men wearing gas masks I don't know. Men wearing gas masks I can't trust. It's not safe.
Бачив би ти Шевченко до бороди. Я зазирнув, як тільки... А тепер тут добре. Вміє дід так. Він, звісно, постійно бурчить, що Скадовську цей кораблик не рівня. А як на мене... Що за...
He doesn't have any
Усе так...
quests. So I'm late to the fingerings tutorial stream. Did I miss anything important, or has it all been safety so far? Just safety tips. We haven't even really gotten into it yet. It's been a lot of it's been a whole lot of waffling, I guess. Me delaying, trying to wait for more viewers to come in, but there aren't going to be more viewers because no one watches my streams.
Мене звуть Борода. Але ж колись був головним на Скадовську. Тоді він ще так називався. Пізніше тобі цю історію розповім до кінця, бо у мене зараз хлопці пляшками почнуть кидатись.
Kagurabachi is already getting an anime, and a game has already been confirmed for when the anime is finished. I'm nervous about the quality this soon. Oh. They're completely riding on like the meme hype. That's gotta be it. They're like, they saw memes hyping up and they're like, oh my god, people love it. We have to get out to work on a game right away. They didn't realize that it was a meme.
Потрібна допомога.
Можливо. Ти, сталкере,
Думаю. Але
чудово. Тоді є робота. Султанівські бандити днями моїх хлопців на болотах прийняли.
З усіх боків зарядили.
Я б сам пішов, тільки на мені весь Шевченко. А діло серйозне.
добре.
Радий чути. Бандити тримають групу Гундоса у своєму таборі. Відправляйся туди. І, сталкере, працюй.
Might be kind of a tough job. Favorite Straw Hat member? It's got to be yourself for me so far. I wonder. My favorite character. Who could my favorite character in One Piece be? Does anybody in the chat know? Does anybody in the chat have any guesses? What are they saying? I can't read subtitles unless they're speaking Japanese. I think you're just going to have to struggle through this one, brother. I'm sorry. You shitters. My favorite Straw Hat member is... Okay, number one. Doflamingo isn't a Straw Hat. Neither is Uta. My favorite Straw Hat member is Frankie. That beautiful boy. Can never get enough of him. Katakuri and Doflamingo were both great villains. Although I don't really consider Katakuri to be a villain anymore. I feel like him and Luffy are going to make out by the end of the series. Why do I always eat so much sausage when I sleep? I wake up and eat like 4 sausages just to get the day going. This is just like real life. Them eating donuts and making out would be so fucking cool. Making out while eating donuts would go so hard. And be so hot. Can't believe Oda put a hit out on Frankie VA. He cast an old spell on the bro. Made him age rapidly. I have finished my bottle of ginger beer. Now I am ginger beerless. Or has been performing evil rituals to transfer his health issues onto Frankie's VA. Honestly, he might have. Why is it so dark? I waited until morning, didn't I? I guess it's probably like 4 a.m. It's 5 a.m. Oh, and it's storming. Lovely. What if our tongues touch through the donut hole? Oh, for fuck's sake! I just left! This is my fault. I knew an emission was coming. This is my fault for not waiting for it. Ah, piss. Wait a minute. Am I going the wrong way? Dude, your game hates you. I get emissions at the worst fucking times. Every time. It's fucking ridiculous. What's up, Gimli? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking it on the way in. That's very sweet. Where's this technician around here? Do I got one here? They don't have a technician here. This is what Bill was talking about. I'll say my only complaint is that I haven't been a fan of how Nami has been treated after Arlong Park. Well, then prepare to still not be a fan of that. I'm not sure what you're referring to in particular, but I imagine it won't get better. Hope everyone else is as well. I'm doing pretty well, Gimli. I can't complain. I keep getting hit with emissions when I'm in the middle of walking places. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Here's a nice jacket. Can I take this jacket? I'm going to wear it. That'll protect me from the bullets. That'll protect me with its style points. I think the way the audio just cut off signified that the emission ended. Maybe not. Enjoying an immaculate stream before bed. Aw, you flatter me, unless you have someone else up in the background, which would hurt my feelings. Style points do convert to physical defense. Yeah, you get it. You get it. It's just like Dark Souls. Man, I need some, like, water weighting gear or something. The audio cut up made me think your stream died for a second. Wouldn't be the first time. I've been having this great thing happen where my audio cuts out at like midnight. So that's not a big deal. Because it's cutting off when I don't need the internet. It's cutting off when I'm, like, going to bed. But it does make me concerned for the 24-hour stream on January 4th of 2025 that all of you should attend for the entire 24-hour duration. Because I really don't want my stream to cut out in the middle of the stream. It's not the end of the world. I just don't like having it split into 2 VODs. Complain to the ISP. Well, I might. Bro, it's midday. Well, I'm not saying my internet didn't cut out right now. I'm talking about an issue that happens later at night. Remember when OBS was just stroking out for like 10 streams? Yeah, I love all the random issues I run into with the fuck with OBS. It's a lot like Premiere, like it being such an open-ended software. Sometimes you just get anomaly bugs that no one else seems to have, and it's a pain to find the solution for. I think if I remember correctly, the issue that I found that like fixed that finally was like an audio input that wasn't doing anything. Like that's all it was. It was just an audio input that wasn't doing anything that was causing OBS to get confused. Stop breaking my knees. You just aged 1 minute from that anomaly. Oh shit! Where is this stash? 17 meters up? Bro, it's fucking 7 meters in the air. How do I get up here? Okay, I see it. I see the thing. Okay, it's breaking my knees. Oh, I forgot that I can bounce on these. Unless it does that. Oh, come on. I pressed the jump key. Can't sit here and tell me I didn't. What the fuck is going on? There we go. It was doing a little bit of damage. It wasn't doing a lot. If you're talking about the ones that you can like bounce on, they don't seem to do any damage. I used one to prevent me from taking fall damage a few hours ago. A few hours of gameplay back. Oh, we got an artifact somewhere nearby. Probably next to this dead guy. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Thank you, sir. You don't need it no more. I think I already had a slug before. I don't remember what these do. Radiation protection weak. I thought so. But if I can get more artifact slots, then it might be a little more useful. And to release just the Russian survival horror version of Stalker. That's, from what I understand, that's what everyone tells me. Okay, so we're gonna talk. We're gonna try to talk it out with these fellas. We're gonna think first. And quick save first. I'm gonna try to have a chat with them. What's up, fellas? What's up, fellow bandits? What the fuck does that mean?
Ля, який гордий. Ну нічого. Шуме, кому ти там вже стелиш? Типу... Що ще, ходрук, цього разу придумав?
I can go in, right? We're good? So these guys have a little circus going on, huh? That's cute.
Хіра собі. Артисти пруть один за одним. Що тут взагалі відбувається?
Why is my voice coming through the radio?
Ліпше один раз позирити, ніж 100 разів послухати. Але я скажу, що ліпше б ти не йшов зирити. Бо доведеться й брати участь. Головні ролі вже роздані. Я від бороди. Його людей шукаю. Ага. Людині бороди я точно підшукаю місце на сцені. Раз він особисто не прискакав. Чуєш? Я для тебе перформанс готував. 3 очкодавів нарядив. Я б заплатив. Але де гарантія?
Oh wait, that's Beard talking.
А що? Мого чесного слова мало? Я хочу вирішити справу миром. Ой, помехи. Щось жур... Раз борода без бабок, тоді ти пошляй за курящів. А...
What's his little show? I'm curious.
Добре.
No, my voice coming through the radio too.
У чому суть вистави? Та просто пошмаляти по яблуках. Братва, прошу до партеру. Вистава починається. Нарешті.
What's going on? What am I doing? Play the shooting gallery. Just shoot the apples? That's it?
В'їхав у правила. Продовжуй. 5.
I'm a good shot. It's all good.
3, 2, Час вийшов.
I got them all, didn't I?
Браво! Браво!
Шерсть. Дякую, сталкер. На Шевченко зайди, там борода купонів не пожалкує.
Sweet. Wow, those guys move fast. They headed right back to the boat. They're out of there. Man, I hope Beard is preparing to teach me his teleportation spell. I ain't unlocked it yet. I don't have enough skill points in that tree. Or maybe they were never there to begin with. A trick of the show. Just a hologram for the shooting gallery. Anomaly and schizophrenia. I got an achievement for that, by the way. 3 precise shots at Apple's spared stalker's lives and help you win a Twisted Bandits game. Apparently only 10% of players have gotten that achievement. I am indeed large skill. What do you think about Elden Ring's DLC being allowed to get awards, the Game Awards? I'm sure you've already talked about it, but I'm curious. I think I've decided that I'm against it. I was really, really torn on it when I first heard about it, because there's two sides to it, right? There's the side that, like, it seems unfair to offer Elden Ring another chance to get Game of the Year when it already won Game of the Year. The other side of it is that Shadow of the Erd Tree is like a video game size DLC. Like, that's an entire game in there. So I was really torn on it, but I think I've decided that I'm just not into it. I'd rather they have like a best DLC category rather than allowing the DLC to be in the other categories. My aim is terrible. I'm an idiot. Like, you know, there's the argument to be made that, like, oh, if there's a really incredible DLC, then it should be allowed to get awards. But then we have to, like, you know, how do we define, like, a really incredible DLC? Which ones count? Which ones are allowed in? What's the criteria? It's too subjective. If we want to give DLC awards, then just make a DLC. And I've heard some people being like, oh, well, why don't we just do like DLC categories? Like doing best DLC, music, best DLC voice acting, whatever. I don't agree with that necessarily. I think that's too much because the more awards you add, the less valuable they become. But just one category, just a best DLC category, I think that's what it needs. You need an expansion category. I think like a best DLC category would cover it. Like that's enough. I'm fine with DLCs being nominated for categories that aren't Game of the Year. That's a good perspective too. Like, I don't know. The thing that I really feel like my biggest problem with it is just that it's Shadow of the Erd Tree, because Elden Ring already won Game of the Year. Like, to me, it really does not seem fair to other developers to give From Software the chance to get another Game of the Year on a game that already has a Game of the Year. Like, I get it. Shadow of the Erd Tree was a pretty incredible DLC. But maybe we should use the Game Awards to put a spotlight on every developer and not just FromSoft. Which also means that Cyberpunk DLC was robbed of awards when that came out, but Elden Ring wasn't. That's true too. You know, Phantom Liberty, if we're gonna allow DLC to win awards, then Phantom Liberty absolutely would have been nominated, I would think. Because it was pretty incredible. When they add a pirate DLC to Elden Ring, then we'll have that really incredible DLC. Man, I want FromSoft to make their next Souls like pirate themed. That would make me come. I think that would probably make me come. I mean, you could literally just do like Bloodborne but pirates. You know, you could give them like a cutlass and a little flintlock pistol, and you could do Bloodborne but it's pirates. That would be fucking awesome.
Вітаю на борту.
My voice is still coming through the radio.
Мої тільки ж, звичайно, купонами життя не вимірі.
Борода! За такої нагоди і проставитися треба.
Що за...
You can have this gun. I might sell him this. No, I need the slug. I don't have a lot of radiation protection.
Усе так?
Viking souls would be cool. I'd want pirate souls first, but Viking souls would be cool too. I feel like there's a severe lack of fantastical pirate RPGs in general. I think there's a severe lack of like pirates in video games. So you got Sea of Thieves, got fucking Skull and Bones, but there's not a ton of pirate games out there. Maybe because everyone thinks you need. Well, you kind of do. Everyone thinks you need to do like ship combat with the pirate game, but you could probably get away with not doing it if you just set it up right. Being in a Game Awards, please, 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 Bloodborne PC port announcement, please, please, please. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I wouldn't get your hopes up. Sid Meier. But that's it. Sid Meier's Pirates came out in like 2006. Like, there's not a lot of like recent pirate games. Like, if we're talking about like the full total history of video games, there's not a lot of pirate games out there, really. There's a few. But compared to military shooters or fantasy RPGs, ain't a lot of pirate games. Pirate games have yet to overcome the majesty that was Sid Meier's Pirates. What we really need is the first quadruple A Strandlight game. We'll see what Death Stranding 2. Is Captain Mack gonna make a another Death Stranding video essay before Death Stranding 2 comes out? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. It's a possibility. Find the swamp stash. I forgot about this. I think I'm probably pretty near that by now, aren't I? Yeah, let's go find the swamp stash. Let's wrap that up. Let's wrap that quest that I got at the beginning of the game up. We're getting a Pirate Yakuza game. That's true. I might play that one. I really want to play like the rest of the Yakuza games. It's just like finding the time to dedicate to it is really difficult. I might play the Yakuza Pirate game, even though I haven't played the rest, because it does look fucking sick, and it stars Majima, and like that's just a great idea for that team to be like, what if we did this weird shit? The hit game Vendetta, Curse of Raven's Cry. Never heard of it. You better play Metro after this, or I'll be disappointed. I probably will, honestly. Although I still have to play Stalker Clear Sky. What is going on with the rain? You guys hearing that? It's like turning on and off. Bro answered the Bloodborne PC port comment like it would be up to him. Are you behind, Green? Screen need to reload. That was a while ago. I'm just saying, like, the thing is that the Bloodborne PC port wanters latch on to every potential hint. I'm gonna reload. This is driving me crazy. They latch on to every potential hint that they could be getting one, and so it's and they have for many years. And so it's just impossible to tell at this point if anything is real. I was in a drive-thru. Oh, okay. So it's like, so I think Sony put out something. They're like, oh, I look forward to a couple big announcements, that are gonna really blow your socks off, and everybody's like, Bloodborne, it's Bloodborne, and maybe be really nice, but the track record says otherwise. Vendetta Curse of Raven's Cry is what renaming of a game called Raven's Cry that was so bad that they had to re-release it. Oh, so it's like that dinosaur game. Appreciate you, Morgan. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Or should I call you Kyoka? I don't know if I'm allowed to say your name or not. Oh well, I'm gay. Can't criticize the things I do or you're being homophobic. What is this? All right. That's cool. No, I really appreciate that. Well, that was really nice. Who's living in here shooting at people? Is it the crazy guy from Call Pripyat who had the dogs? This looks like his boat. And again, he was just on an abandoned boat, so any abandoned boat's gonna look like his boat. Bro's gonna come home to find all of his stuff gone. That's what you get for shoot. There's 2 of them. What the fuck? Something I completely forgot happened was that Starfield got DLC this year. I still haven't played it. I bought it during the autumn sale, and I was like, I'm going to start playing it this week. That was last week. And I couldn't bring myself to do it. I wanted to work on other stuff. It's really like, I'm really procrastinating playing the DLC at this point. Like, I have it now. Got no excuse not to. I just don't want to. I've heard it was bad, but I'm not sure. Literally nobody cared about it. From what I understand, it is like a 6-hour DLC that is just more of the same. They didn't do anything. From what I've heard, allegedly, they didn't do anything to address the criticisms. Oh, you little... Well, okay, all right. Thanks for spawning enemies that weren't there before, Stalker. I appreciate that. Now I gotta fight those dogs. Those dogs were not there. I'm fucking certain of it. Those dogs were not there before I passed that spot. Bad dog! Apparently they tried to make it a bit scary. I'm unsure though. I mean, if it's Bethesda, then any attempts they made were probably rudimentary at best. That's a lot of fellas that were not there a moment ago. I'm pretty far away to be shooting at these guys. These guys zombies? They're walking like zombies. Last one. Apparently not. Oh, he's getting back up. Oblivion scared the shit out of me as a kid. Was it because it was intended to be scary, or was it just because of all the jank? I didn't want this guy's gun. It's probably broken anyway, yeah. No, I didn't want to equip it. God damn it. I keep pressing all these wrong buttons. Like some kind of fool. All those did, but no dot. Y'all feel me? Those potato faces were pretty terrifying in Oblivion. Probably because I'm autistic and any game that wasn't like Mario or Sonic scared me when I was younger. I see. Bethesda can do creepy stuff if they have the right atmosphere. Starfield does not have the right atmosphere. I just think the Starfield's so safe. I don't think they could do anything more than like something really mundane, I imagine. I saw a guy walking. You think he's a friendly guy walking, or is he like the kind of naughty guy walking? That's not so nice to me. What do you guys think? Is this like Bandit? Or they seem nice. It's just Ward, I think. Locked. Well, I'm gonna find my way in. Think you can keep me out? Ah, I was gonna add that to the Starfield Stalker Sick Jumps catalog. Hang on. I can get it. I can totally get it. What? Can you sprint? Skiff? Bro doesn't want to sprint today. I'm holding shift. He's just like, I'm gonna walk. All right, no, that's fine, Skiff. You can run when you feel like it, buddy. I don't want to tire you out. Fuck's sake. Oh, it's because of my stamina. That's why I didn't want to run. Diablo 2 also scared the crap out of me as a kid, but I'm sure I can handle it. No, I can't make it. I'm too weak-legged. Can I just blast the door hinge off? No. Diablo 2 also scared the crap out of me as a kid, but that was mostly because there was a giant angry woman with her tits out. See, that would just make me horny. Oh, these guys are dealing with a real problem. There's boars, there's dogs. I mean, if any of them die, then I can take their stuff, so it's not a big deal, I don't think. I'd like to play the Yakuza games in order, as I do with mini games. But I might start with the pirate one because it's the pirate one. What the fuck is this? The veteran. What is this thing?
Те, що відкопав сталкера. Тепер за мене візьмуться вже по-справжньому. Пам'ятаєш, я казав, що прийшов сюди за правдою? Прибрехав. Я йшов за сенсацією. Недарма кажуть, бійся своїх бажань.
Did you get him, guys?
Повертаюся на велику. Сподіваюся опублікувати все, що знайшов. Тільки так інформація не стане зброєю в одних руках. А ти запам'ятай, вірити не можна нікому. Навіть тим, хто називає себе...
Well, then by that logic, I shouldn't trust you. Because you are helping me out, you know? Nice looking gun. Is it silenced? I think it's silenced. It is silenced. Ho 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 ho. Oh, that's a nice find. It's got auto as well. I don't know how much of this ammo that I have in my stash though. I would use it. I would use it single shot. I just realized that I have no clue what's happening in this game. I'm running around the Chernobyl exclusion zone getting irradiated as fuck, boy. So it's got much better damage, much better accuracy, just worse range, which isn't the biggest deal. So I think if I have enough ammo for it in my box back at home, I think I'll use that. Perfect for the CEOs. I really appreciate that if you find stashes in this game that you don't have like a marker for, they still have the stuff in them. I was getting really annoyed when I was playing S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Shadow Chernobyl because you could find stashes, but if you hadn't like unlocked them by someone telling you about them or finding like a PDA for them, they would just be empty. I wish like when you find a stash, you get the stuff in it, regardless whether or not you've been told about it. Where's the mutation skill tree? Is that a Witcher reference? Is that a reference to the game Witcher, starring Geralt of Rivia? I'm really close to this, but I'd like to go back to my hideout first and maybe stock up on ammo for that one gun. Very relevant question to this game. What was your gay awakening, Mac? Well, I'm not gay, so there's that. Is Gritona one of the ones that I've tricked? Is Gritona one of the ones that I've fooled? But if we're being serious, it was Frankie from One Piece existing, so... Yet. I changed my mind. I am going to go to visit this guy just because I happen to be really close to him. And I'm just going to hope that I don't have to get into too much of a fight, but probably will. Everywhere I go, I get into a fight in this game. Fucking beat me to it. Okay, those guys spawned behind me. They weren't there. The dogs spawned too. Hey, Stalker, come on, man. This ain't cool. You guys have fun with those dogs. Fuck you. I'm gonna bring out my sniper and see how they doing down there. Or did the game despawn them? I think the game despawned them because I done ran away. What's up?
Чудово. Ти що, полювати? Кажуть, ти працював із Шустром.
Так, був такий. На ньому була печера снурків. Там роботи, як у зайця хвоста. Детонатор натиснути. Але ви...
Так а що ви мали?
Це було замовлення султана. Замовив місцевих мутантів викосити.
Ти даси координати?
Та без толку. Уже десь заливає сил. Та тримай, мені не шкода.
Що?
Здається, прийшла тварюка.
Що за?
Chimera? We got a Chimera incoming? Bro, it's just the dog. Whoa, Jesus Christ! Do you mind, bro? Crap! It scared the shit out of me. What the f? Is that just a mutated deer? I ain't seen one of these before. It's coming right at me! Can you... Crap, we got boars too. And dogs. that thing taking any damage? Ow, leave me alone, you dumb boar. Is he alive? Oh, he shot me! A dick! Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. Attacking me. Leave me alone, you piece of shit. Oh, we got it. Oh, I think that the deer was summoning the other animals. That's what the evidence is telling me. Thanks. That wasn't worth it. That was a lot of ammo to waste. I ain't gonna lie though, I definitely did think you were gay everybody with how much you talk about men's bodies. It's okay. You weren't the only one. I'm not gay, I just really appreciate hot men. I especially appreciate them when I come inside them. You know, now I think about it, I'm actually not going to go up to that stash because I don't think I have the carry weight for it right now. And also, it's getting dark. I gotta get back to the boat. I have relationships with women and sex with men. I like that. That's a funny line. As if you would be the top. No, we're not having this discussion of what position I am again. We did that already. I just realized I think the phrase base is dying out in this post talk to a world. I don't think so. I've seen it used quite a bit still. I use it quite a bit still. Leave it in Elise's chat. Leave it in Elise's chat. You guys can keep it there. Next time Elise streams, bring it up without me being there and just see what she does in response. I never wanted to hear that phrase post talk to a world. You've got to be like, you got to give Cretona credit though. There was definitely like a shift after Hawk Tua happened. Like it's the most non-meme ever. I don't know how it ever got so popular. It's nothing. And that girl, Haley, is that her name? She's been on some escapades since then. The world changed that day. And not for a good, and not for the better. Straight from the light of God ever since Harambe was taken from us. That's so true. So let's see. 9 by 39. This feels like some rare. Oh, I've got quite a bit actually. Yatta! New gun! Sweet. I'm gonna hold on to this one though. Because I'm a hoarder. And I always hold on to guns instead of getting rid of them. If it's a gun I like, I hold on to it. Just in case, you know. More positively, that's a good meme you think. What's a good meme you think we've gotten lately? I don't know. I spent a lot of time in the meme subreddits, and there was this whole thing with the sad Hulk meme, which is just nothing. It's just basically a text post. And so the mods of r/memes had the good idea to ban the sad Hulk meme, and then there was a million memes about the sad Hulk meme being banned, and then they unbanned it. And I hate it because it's just a non-fucking meme, and everyone was so upset about the sad Hulk meme being taken from them. Just make a Twitter post. The sad Hulk meme is a Twitter post. It's not a meme. It's nothing. So I don't know. All memes are stupid. I don't know why I follow memes. Can I get any upgrades for this bad boy, or is it already pretty upgraded? Maybe an extended mag would be nice. Wear and tear from external sources and wear and tear. What's the difference? I guess that maybe protects it from emissions. I'd rather get this. And get the weight reduction, because weight reduction is always good. Twitter post, I think those have a name. I'm angry ranting, okay? Shut up. Okay, this guy does sell this ammo in case I need more of it. But I have a good amount stockpiled, and I don't use a ton of ammo because I'm quite a good shot. So. You want range on that gun? It's fire suppressive rounds. I mean, I know it doesn't have great range, but at the same time, I'm quite cheap. I don't like spending my money. But fine, Bill. If you want to sit there and backseat, then I guess I have to respond. What? Do you already have this? Cannot install return mechanism sleeve tightener. Huh? Oh, I guess I'm missing a blueprint for it. Okay. If I was backseating, I'd say you need to upgrade your suit or change it out for more artifact slots. Well, I mean, my suit has been doing fine. Excuse me. It's better than all the other suits that I've found or stockpiled recently. And I'm not dying, am I? You want me to pay for one? You know how expensive a suit is in this economy? You could perhaps change your pistol out for one with higher damage than your primary suppressive. No, stop backseating. I wasn't giving you guys an invitation to backseat. This pistol fucks. I ain't replacing this. This pistol does work. I got armor piercing rounds for it. I ain't worried about the amount of damage it's gonna do. Check this out. Watch this. You guys ready for this? You guys aren't ready for this shit. I have to repair it first. That's really expensive. There we go. Extra artifact slot on my repaired suit. Get fucked, idiot. Here's what we're going to do. I have that one that emits medium radiation. I'm gonna take that. And we'll take a slug. Swap this. Swap that. Pop, pop. That'll absorb the radiation. These two will absorb that radiation. And then I get carry weight. Now that I've bullied you, I'm going to sleep. All right, sleep well. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Fuck yourself. Die in a hole. Repent for your sins. Thanks for hanging out. I spent all my money on bullshit to appease chat. What have I done? All my money. I'm such a money hoarder. It's like a relativity thing, right? Like at the beginning of the game, I have 20K. I'm willing to spend like 5K for an upgrade because it doesn't use up all my money. And then I get up to 90K or 100K, and I'm still only willing to spend $5,000 because I'm like, I don't want number to go down, do I? How's that condensed milk on? That's the maximum hunger reduction. Okay, I'm going to use one of those then. Because I don't carry them around, so they're best for this, I think. Will you change your profile picture to Evil Mack once your channel hits 66.6K subscribers? What does Evil Mack entail? Do I just have to like take the picture of me screaming and give it devil horns? Motherfucker hoarding those sausages. I have like 40 sausages in that box. And at this point, more than 100 first aid kits. Mac has straight hair. Now that would be cursed. I'm glad to have this gun. This is a good find. That was a good upgrade. It's got a better scope than my other gun, than my old gun. Evil Mac looks the same but doesn't appreciate male bodies. Now that is fucked up. I don't even want to think about that. That scares me. I think we're going to take this skiff pistol all the way to endgame. It's like, it's honestly so powerful. Like, I don't know what they made this pistol with, man. They made it shoot bullets or something. I mean, I guess it doesn't have armor piercing per se, but like, I can switch to armor piercing rounds. And I haven't had a lot of trouble with downing guys with it. I misread your message, Mots, again. I read it as Evil Mac loves Demon Slayer. Tanjiro is a deep character that speaks to the autistic nature that lies in all of us. And I think that feels more appropriate. That's what I actually meant. By the way, guys, if you haven't liked this stream, I'd appreciate it if you did. I'd give you a little kiss. As someone with autism, we do not claim Tanjiro. Sorry, Demon Slayer. The autistic community has rejected you. Kiss server Patreons only. The audio is doing the thing where the rain audio cuts out here and there again. I'm about to restart this shit. The LGBTQ plus community has not forgiven Tanjiro. Oh, what did Tanjiro do? Not be gay? It's an anomaly, Mac. Fair enough. Yeah, they got a lot of anomalies in this game. They should have called this Stalker Anomaly or something. Oh, it's one of those. 7. Nope. Nope. Ain't no one here. Ah! There's a poltergeist. There's a poltergeist somewhere. You little shit. You little motherfucker. Yeah, that's right! Trying to mess with me? I think, yeah, the stash I need is up here. I see how to get to it. We just gotta be a little tricky. I might break my legs, but it's okay. Probably isn't the right way to do this. I'm gonna end up hurting myself. I need to go to bed because I'm getting my brain fixed tomorrow. Good luck with stalking people or something. I don't know the lore of this game. Thanks. Appreciate you, Sammy. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Talk to you later. No, that's where I gotta go. That stack of boxes there. Not jumping off of the crane and breaking my legs. That's not the answer. I mean, not to say I can't do it, but... Have fun kissing dads. Thanks. I always do. Oh, what was that? What was that someone was saying about upgraded protection? About upgrading my suit? I just spent so much money upgrading my suit. And what, I'm just gonna find this piece of shit out in the wilds? Damn it! Well, it's not that much better now. It's a little bit better. Fuck. Fucking backseat Bill. Making me buy a new suit when I was about to find one in the wilds. God damn it. Making me upgrade my suit when I was about to find one in the wilds. I'm gonna send him a message because he needs to know about this. I'm trying to get into video making, and I want to make a video about the different ways video games handle scopes. Is that too niche a video subject? I don't think so. When it comes to making videos on YouTube, I don't really think there's ever a video that you can make that is too niche. It's just about how you market it. It's all about, you know, finding the right title and thumbnail to convince people to watch it, which is really hard to do. And when you're starting small, I would say, like, you know, you need to find a way to present that idea in a broadly interesting way. You know, we all want to make a video that's just titled like Video Game Scopes or Stalker, but video titles like that don't work. You have to find a title that like gives people a reason to click on it. And it's really hard to find a title that works for that. And I wouldn't be able to help you with that just off the top of my head. But that would be my advice. It's all about how you market it. The idea itself isn't too niche. It's about finding a way to market it that isn't too niche. Oh, someone's shooting in here. The only skill I have is that I'm decently competent at editing, but my speaking abilities are really low. Don't worry, mine were too. You get better at it with practice. Will YouTubers help to inspire you to start your channel? Well, when I first started my channel, it was people like Game Grumps and Kraken, because I was doing Let's Plays when I first started my channel, and so I was inspired by Let's Players. But in terms of people that inspired me to do stuff like video essays, it was more like Nikki Jakey, Joseph Anderson, people like that. You okay? Kraken, haven't heard that name in a long time. Yeah, he, I mean, I was a big fan of him when I was younger, when he would make videos on YouTube, but he transitioned to streaming later on, and I used to watch his streams, and his streams really inspired me to start streaming because I thought it looked really fun. Edward Emberpants is my childhood. Ah, Edward Emberpants. Such a great series of videos. Okay. You want to start playing? I think those are bullet sounds. I thought it was like a horror stinger. Hey! No making noise in there! I ain't cool with that. You're trying to scare me. It's not nice. Got a dead snork. Couple dead snorks that way. It blew my mind when I learned he was playing with Vadi. I didn't know who Vadi was before Kraken's videos, and he got me into watching Vadi videos, which are very good. Cutscene? What, is he just playing snork sounds to scare people off?
Я не знаю, хто ти, сталкер, але краще вали.
Oh, thanks. No, thanks for that. Really appreciate you blowing that up as soon as I got here, asshole!
Макухи забагато. Подумав, що все хана.
Do you think Jujutsu Kaisen is overrated? I don't know. People like it. Did he just die instantly? Oh, no, he's good. He's good. He's good. Got the aim of a toad. Just shoot him in the head, brother.
Я так і думав. Двічі в одну воронку. Не круто. Всраті снурки. Ти питав про чисте небо. Що саме хочеш знати?
Ти тієї ночі біля старого мосту вкрав сканер, а після вирубив.
Що ти верзеш? Я давно не був на старому мосту.
He's a liar. He's a liar. He tried to fool me.
Я просто гід. Просто вожу людей, ясно?
Ага, монолітівців.
Це халтурка, де клієнт просто йобнувся на монолітівському лайні. Це просто бізнес. Я намочу сталкерів.
You just tried to kill me.
Але він норм. Може, є кілька зашкварів. Але це зона. Він у цьому не унікальний. Хоча ця гра у сліпоту, я думаю, що це...
No, he sees through the eyes of God. His actual eyeballs don't work too good, but he sees through the eyes of God. Oh, do I kill him? I kind of don't trust him. He did try to like fling rocks in my face. But he has a point, though. He has a point.
Тупа відмазка. Інші маєш?
А, так.
When's the next video coming? Eventually.
Ти
When it's done.
аптечку і я розкажу все.
Досить вдавати. Вставай.
Питай, усе розкажу. Тільки потім я все. Йобані болота. Завжди.
Чому ти став працювати з Фаустом?
Він мені артефактів підкинув. І стволів різних військових, вартівських. Я з гармати підігнав. А як він на чисте небо заліз, і на що я його людей туди-сюди водив? Не мой.
Що це?
Угрупування, яке вже давно розпалось. Я їм трохи допомагав. Тут принеси, там подай, сам замір зроби. Платили до. А зараз те, що від їх бази лишилося, зайняв Фауст. Він якось обійшов захист Не дивись на мене так.
Як мені потрапити?
Я тобі життя один раз урятував. І може вдруге.
Мабуть, треба було...
Добре, хочеш подохнути? Тримай! Це мапа. Професор Каланча поставив на мапі позначені маячки. 4 переналаштуєш на себе. Так ти зможеш через руїни на болотах пройти. Ще питань?
Interesting.
Як
Професор Каланча щось згадував про вплив на контрольовані... Хоч я раніше й тусив із тамтешніми вченими на чистому небі. Важливо те, що без мапи та переналаштованих маяків до чистого неба не дістатися. Будеш безглуздо...
А хто так?
Розумний мужик, учений. Теж був у чистому небі. Розумів, до чого все йде. Гадаю, він просто не міг лишатися на базі. Що би Фауст не робив на чистому небі?
А що
Багато чого. Ми пішли до центру зони, щоб зупинити стрільця. А повернувся лише.
Так.
Тоді ти розумієш, що я...
Усе.
На твоєму місці я б туди не ліз. Але ж ти полі... Я таких упертих уже бачив. Тільки в нього шрам був на всю пику. Удачі не бажаю. Вона тобі не знадобить.
Well, you're welcome for letting you live. You know about r/Pirate Folk? If so, what's your opinion on One Piece? I know about it. I don't look at it ever, and I don't really dabble in One Piece fandom drama, so I don't really have anything to say about it. So hang on, what did it say? I need a suit with high psi protection. Acquire a suit with high degree of psi protection. Well, don't know where I'm going to find that. Guess I'm going to have to find out. It's all down here. I was in this area before looking for that. I was here, though. I didn't go that far in. So the swamp is a dangerous place with lots of psi fields, huh? And I might be in trouble if I don't take care of them. Okay, I understand. But where am I going to find a good suit in this time of day? Maybe I could find a helmet with some decent psi protection. What is my current suit rated for anyway, psi protection wise? None. It has none psi protection. Got it. Lit. What's up, Flores? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking it on your way in. I appreciate that. Sounded like someone else was walking alongside me for a second. I thought I was about to get ambushed. I'm thinking I probably have to get onto the roof for this. Stash. Oh yeah, that's up on the roof. Hoping Frankie's VA is doing well with a good sound off. Yeah, I hope he is able to relax, retire, and get his health situation figured out. Oh yeah, it's totally safe. Sunrise suit. This doesn't have radiation or side protection either. Can a brother get some radiation or side protection in this building? Or in this zone? Ugh, this extra carry weight with this this artifact is quite nice. Also, Bonchan, Matt had an amazing range, a good life. He's had such an iconic voice. I have no idea. He said that he'd already picked out what's the word? He said he already picked out a replacement. But man, they got big shoes to fill because Frankie had such a unique voice that fit his character so well. I'm just going to try to go into it with an open mind. You know, different isn't necessarily worse. Different isn't necessarily bad. It's just different. Why don't every Demon Slayer have a gun like Enya? It's much easier and effective. Because sword cooler. Successor. Thanks, Green. I appreciate that. Seal approval is good enough for me. I mean, ultimately it doesn't even really affect me because I'm not actively watching the anime. I watch like clips when they show up on my recommended because I don't have 80 hours to spend watching One Piece every week to get 5 minutes of progression. You know, Kazuki Yao's already done his job for me in terms of my time watching the anime. Because depending on when Demon Slayer may or may not be set, guns are expensive or illegal or tear or some shit. So Demon Slayer takes place during the Taisho era, which is briefly after the time period that Golden Kamuy took place in, if that is any indication of how readily available guns were for you, Green. You watching the Bleach anime, finally being able to rest in peace finally after almost a decade? I actually have not watched any of the 1,000-Year Blood War arc stuff, and I need to. What's up? Crap, this gun's busted. Why did I pick this thing up? Do I want to sell this tourist suit? I mean, I just upgraded it, and it's better than a lot of stuff in my box. I'd rather sell some of the stuff in my box. I didn't realize KY had a definitive setting. Yeah, I complained about that in my Demon Slayer video. I was like, it's set in the Taisho era, but it doesn't use that setting for anything. If this like if Fallout 4 wasn't handicapped by Bethesda? No. No, not really at all. Very different type of game, but... So S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a game where you go into the Chernobyl exclusion zone and just kind of fuck around, you know? And it's... Oh shit, that's too many first aid kits. There's some RPG elements, but it's not really an RPG, I wouldn't say. Well, it's more of an RPG than Bethesda games are, so... I don't know. Looks cool. Stalker games are great games. I recommend them. Florist. Let me compare against suits that I have in here. So this one is OZK Explorer's suit. Kind of sucks. I think I should sell this. I think I should keep this Sunrise suit. The Marauder suits are worse and heavier, so I'll get rid of both of those. Wait. Yes. And then I'll keep the Taurus suit. I don't need this gun anymore. Because the gun that I found is better and I have more readily available ammo for it, so I'll sell this. So outside of Chernobyl, the rest of the world is fine? Yes. Yeah, I mean, history-wise, this game is you know, the same as our world. Chernobyl happened, and then people started going into the zone. That's a real thing that happened. The only difference is that in the Stalker universe, the zone's a little wacky. And it's got radiated mutants and physics-defying anomalies, but the rest of the world is fine. If Kaido wanted to die so bad, why don't he just jump into the water? And if that doesn't kill him because of his fish fruit, then why not eat another devil fruit or a smile fruit? I think there's a fundamental misunderstanding with Kaido's desire to die. It's not really a desire to die so much as it is a desire to find something that can kill him. He's trying to find something to challenge him, basically. And drowning himself isn't really a challenge. That's like an easy way out. Jumping off of a sky island was a challenge because it's like, is my toughness stronger than a 10,000 meter drop from a sky island? And the answer was no, or yes. His toughness was tougher than that. When is Stalker set? I mean, it depends on the game. The early games are like the mid 2000s, but I think this one's a little further along. Why aren't these equipped? No, don't put it away. Oh, because I took off my suit, that's why. How do you like the new news of something happening with Robin in the new arc? If you haven't seen it yet, I won't spoil that. I did see it, and the newest chapter made me cry. It made me sob like a little baby, and then I read it again a couple hours later, and I cried again. So, there you go. There's your answer to that. Do you have any suits with strong psi protection? You don't. You're useless to me. You useless bastard. What kind of upgrades can I make to this suit? Radio protection. How about psi protection? You got psi protection in this bitch? Thermal protection, chemical. No psi protection. What's the difference? Is one just heavier? One's better and one's worse. Mack's a big baby. He cries in happiness when people he likes and loves are happy. I'm a little baby. I'm a little piss boy. I gotta go back to man school to learn how to be a better man. I can get psi protection on my mask. I mean, it would offer a little bit. It's not a ton, but. And I don't have the blueprint for that. So that's unfortunate, but. Why isn't it showing up in the stats? Oh, whatever. What would One Piece be like if it had none of the fictional elements except the geography? Like no devil fruit, no hockey, no races, nothing. Just normal pirates fighting with guns and swords and stuff. A very different series. Where am I gonna get a suicide protection? Maybe this lady conveniently has a quest that will, or a mission that will reward one.
Ти казала для...
Так. І важлива. Що ти робитимеш, Скіфе?
You kill them!
Якщо хтось чи щось мені завад...
І я така. Зрозуміла, що ми схожі ще коли про тебе чутки з Терикона прийшли. До того, як ти...
Поясни.
Це я наказала худруку затримати людей.
Oh my, the plot
І
thickens!
Мічман, поки із султана прийшов, не за наводкою нарваної шістки.
She's playing both sides.
Намагається стравити бороду.
Бо я така сама. Султан мене сюди покликав навести лад. Сказав, що зробиш все твоє. І я 7 років творила султан. На великій землі в мене не лишилося нічого. Але
Що тобі треба?
ти все одно вже в мої справи вплутався. То допоможи довести їх до кінця.
Real. Kill them both.
І дуже швидко. То змінюються султан і борода, змінюватися не хочуть. Тож поки вони тут,
Припустимо...
мій план об'єднати затон. По справді, хочу під крило зібрати вільних і бандитів з боліт. Ще перетягну, а коли упевнюся, що забезпечить...
Беруся за то.
От і чудово. Султан з бородою зустріч намітили. На пролом краще не йди. Мені треба... Ти дій в обхід. Султан на такі зустрічі без снайпера.
Okay, now that's an interesting mission. Kill Zoltan and Beard. That's pretty wacky. That's pretty silly. It's pretty funny. It's pretty quirky and that's pretty quirked up, you know? So I want to do this now. Or should I end stream and get something to eat? I can do this now. I'll just do this one last thing and then I'll go get some food and get ready for bed. I'm about to go to bed. What time is it? 18 o'clock. Oh my goodness, at this hour? Hoo hoo hoo, it's so late. $2 a.m. I gotta sleep a little longer. And I might need a couple sausages to get through it all. People said Wano is Zoro's arc and it didn't happen. Egghead is Frankie's arc and it didn't happen. Elbaf is Usopp's arc, but the recent chapters I don't see it coming. I think there's an expectation for each character to have an arc after Whole Cake was like Sanji's arc. And I think that assertion is what's wrong. That wasn't really the standard pre-time skip. I don't know why people expect it now. I understand why people might want it. And I understand why people might be disappointed that it mostly focuses on Luffy, but it do kind of be Luffy's story. I mean, I guess Robin, it depends. There's certain characters who have like an arc that's kind of theirs, but I wouldn't say it's like an expectation of mine, at least. I mean, I'm just there for the ride. You know, I don't have a lot of strong expectations other than a story that I'll enjoy, which Oda has continually delivered on. So that's all that's really important for me. If I were a sniper, I think I would be up there, but I'm not sure. Find the sniper. He's got to be up on the crane, right? Like that's where I'd go if I were a sniper. I need to hit a quick save. I can't remember if I quick saved before I started doing this or not. If I were a sneaky little sniper, I'd be up on the... Oh, he's definitely up on the crane. I just set off his mine. But Elbaf Usopp's arc had a build-up in Little Garden. He was inspired by giants and wanted to go to Elbaf. So did Luffy. And Chopper, really. How have you been enjoying Advent of Code this year? What the fuck is that? I don't know what that gay shit is. Clusterfuck?
Ти за базаром слідкуй, борода. А то я добрий був, поки ти своїх людей не послав по моїм схронам ритися.
What?
Мені твої схрони не впали. Це ти взявся творити хрін знаєш що. Спочатку мій Скадовськ пригріб, а тепер з моїх людей тир влаштовуєш.
Where are they?
У мене досить. У мене достатньо.
Am I supposed to be able to see out these windows?
Щоб покласти цьому край.
Сильно у себе повірив? Дивись, не обламайся. Повторюю, для тугих. Я худруку жодних вказівок не давав.
Якщо не ти, то хто?
Не спи! Стріляй, поки вони не звалили!
Well, I don't know where they are, girl!
Спочатку худрук за моєю спиною з твоїми людьми цирк організовує. Потім твої сталкери мій кейс вкрасти намагаються. А ти про це ні сном, ні духом.
Хочеш сказати, що хтось намагається нас стравити?
Well, where are they? I don't...
Нас, борода, розвели як фраєрів на першій ходці. І, здається, я здогадуюсь, яка хитра сука це провернула.
Останній шанс, Скіфе. Не зробиш справу малою кров'ю.
Oh, there they are.
Що за... Усі повідходили від вікон.
Did I get them both? I think I got them both. It's a bit hard to tell. Kill Sultan and Beard. I'm a winner. I'm a gamer. I have gamed. And now I gotta get the fuck out of here. Why does Fujimoto make every devil a hot girl? Because he likes hot girls! An experiment to convert an assault rifle into a sort of sniper carbine and surprisingly successful despite the limitations of its ammo. I mean, it sounds nice, but I have a really good gun that I'm going to keep using, so, you know, there's that. What do you think of the chances are that this backfires horribly and that none of the guys that were working for Sultan or Beard want to work with what's-her-face? Also, what do you think the chances are I can get in there and loot Sultan and Beard? Because I feel like they're going to have some nice stuff on them. And I won't find out what. Fuck. It seems like there may have been a fight that happened between these guys after I left. Doesn't seem like they're mad at me. Maybe they don't realize that I'm the one that did it. Hey guys. Okay, yeah, I did get them both. Look at me. I'm a sniper. I'm like Sniper from Sniper Elite. That's me. That's a nice gun he's got that's broken. Dude went outside with a broken gun and expected to come back alive. Fucking idiot. Now that I finally finished Sailor Moon, maybe I can start catching up to Chainsaw Man in earnest. That'd be fun. That'd be a little goofy. I got a blueprint. I think it was for something that I needed for this gun. Well done, guys. You eliminated the threat. You killed the only guy who was a threat in this situation. You did it. Congratulations. Magnificent work you've done. Simply fantastic. You took care of the only threat. Started watching the original Sailor Moon anime while doing raids, and gosh, it is painful. It's that's the Toei one with the horrible pacing, right?
Я виконав твою...
Знаю. Купони на КПК закинув.
8K, not
І
bad.
Ну?
Ти стежила?
Я не могла ризикувати.
І що буде?
Спочатку зберу тут усіх сталкерів і бандитів. Нема чого їм тулитися на Шевченко. Потім... далі.
Слухай, раніше Султанськ був в Скадовському.
Калинівськом, звісно, та жартую. Хоч 100 разів корабель назви на свою честь, в руках його
Удачі тобі.
Доброї дороги, Скіфе. І пам'ятай.
Hell yeah.
Ти Диви.
I already have one of these in my box, right? I don't need to hold on to this. I've been hitting multiple duds in my reading recently. Flame of Rekka and now Kenichi are both not great manga, but I hate dropping series. Sorry to hear that, Bork Laser. You'll find something good eventually. They make Usagi such a whiny bitch, and you can really tell when it's a filler episode because the ones that actually advance the plot make sense and are interesting. Sounds like watching One Piece. I don't need this anymore. I have a good gun. I don't really want this clusterfuck. I'm sure it's a great gun. But I got a great gun. Lots of stuff to sell. To my new friend.
Ти у справах? Дивись, при.
Whoa! Some kind of explosion going on outside? What was that?
І пам'ятай,
Is it storming out there? No, it's a bright sunny day. What's all the noise? What's all that racket out there? Keep it down. I'm trying to sleep. No, I didn't mean to put that ammo away. All right, sweet. Now, I think I found a blueprint for this gun. Yeah, I did. New! I got this one that adds more bullet range. All right, I'll take it. I made a lot of money recently. I don't mind doing a little upgrade. I want both of those. That's good. And I don't have this blueprint yet, so that's all the upgrades I can do on this gun for now. But it is quite upgraded at this point. Oh, I see. Okay, so it changes the caliber, but the nice thing is you get the extra barrel rifling. And then that increases armor piercing power. That'd be nice. But I don't think I want it. Because I don't know what it's going to change the caliber to. I wish I could see that somehow. Does it... I don't know. Well, I think we made some wonderful progress today, and it seems like an appropriate time to stop playing. We crossed over the 24-hour mark of playing Stalker 2. There's 24 hours of Stalker 2 streams out there that you could watch. Lucky you. You could rewatch them 4 times a day. I mean, you can't, but you can try. Anyway, appreciate you watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Saturday is going to be a Patreon-only stream. We're going to be doing a creator commentary on the Don video. So if you're interested, it's $5 a month. Otherwise, I'll see you on Wednesday for probably more Stalker. So I appreciate you. Talk to you later. And have a good night.